Okay, hello. Just give me 2 seconds. This might be a little bit loud, so brace yourself. Okay, we happen to get a quiet part of the song, or the piece of music. Anyway, I'm gonna need to know how the volume is compared to my voice. If you can hear my voice comfortably versus the music, awesome. It gets a little bit louder than this, but this is probably an accurate volume of what it would normally be. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay, it should be streaming correctly. Okay. Welcome everyone to Chaos on Deponia. This is the sequel to Deponia. Surprise, surprise. And we will be continuing the adventures with Rufus, the egotistical, self-centered, which is the same thing, rude piece of shit. And there's really loud. Why do they always have to drive so loudly? Why do they have car silence, quiet? I don't know why they're so loud. Anyway, the point is, it should be fun. Click. I'm gonna just get up a walkthrough because I can't remember much of this one. But we can go ahead and click new game.
Huh? What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like Ms. Hinkle's junk press from the tutorial in Part 1.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played Part 1 don't even need a tutorial.
Yeah, but I bet they're gonna play it through anyway, because they just can't get enough of me. Count me out. I'm definitely not gonna suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. Little repetition can't hurt.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead. Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me and left click as soon as the speech balloon icon appears.
No prompting.
We're not gonna bother. We know how to play the game.
They came out of nowhere. With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to
This is so
save her.
dumb.
He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension Station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the One. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Goal's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this
Albert Einstein.
selfless hero, was Rufus.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Bop, bop, bop.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up. Oh
yeah, now here comes the music. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm waiting for. Hello everyone. I know it's a bit of a long intro. I'll get to the comments.
Again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks I threw to lampshades rim border. Some anodon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's grass growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices, and oh gosh, now I have to start all over again. Huzzah, all over again.
Alright. Sweet.
Trash. Trash.
Trash.
And more trash.
I love that guy's voice.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus
no.
was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
Nice. He's getting better.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Okay. Now I can get the chat up. This sound is going to go away 2 seconds. Okay, jeez. Hello, hello, hello. After that very long intro. Welcome, Matthew Marsh, Lefty Beagle, Zen Sladek, A Smart Dust, Haters Gonna Hate 123, Nejra, Snidadasik, Sir Caramel, Poison Spartan, and that is it. Is this like Telltale? Well, it's, you know, it's an adventure game, so in that sense it is, but it's not made by Telltale. And this is a bit more of a traditional point and click rather than the ones that Telltale makes. I hate this. I have trypophobia, and this is really uncomfortable to look at. Stand in front of me. Oh, God. I hate it. It's making me itch. Okay. So, we're gonna have to basically get his hammer.
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
I trust him completely.
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus? Brutal? Never.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Did he even wash his hands?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
That's good. I have a very limited supply of water.
Okay. Okay. How do we do this?
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
Right, you should be sleeping, but that's not happening right now. Well, you can sleep afterwards. This is only going to be about an hour or so. Hey, I'm sick. This is just what I need. Nice. I hope you get better. I hate that window. It's such an awkward spot. Yeah. What is this game? This game is Chaos on Deponia. It is the sequel to Deponia. If you want to watch all of the Deponia game, I did that before. You can go back and on my main channel page, you can see the playlist of all the games that I play. And you can just watch episode 1 through 6, and then watch this one afterwards. It'll be in the same playlist. Alright, so we have a power inverter, and we need to do this.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Well, if that's all you're worried about,
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
Of course not. And then I guess we need to... That's gonna go straight down here. Can we make this like, or does it go further? I don't know. Let's try it.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Absolutely.
Good. Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily. After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
She would stop roasting him. Yeah, well, he's roasting her house, so it's all deserved. Tablecloth, let's make this
You
wet.
almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh, Grandma, you worry about the silliest things.
Shit.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
Promise.
Then I should apologize. I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
This is horrible.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And he just leaves it on fire.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
Right. So...
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Darn it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Damn it, Doc. Okay.
And whoop. Oof. Perfect body control, as always.
Nice, okay. And now we... What do we cut? What would make sense? I guess...
I could hit that with a well-aimed toss, but that would just trigger the guillotine. And somehow, I doubt that Doc would still be in the mood for thunderous applause.
Right. Okay, we just cut this. No?
Maybe I can scratch a little black powder out of there. That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it? That tickles.
You wanna fuck me so hard? Well, you know, if you were here, maybe. They're saying bad words. Yeah, but it's okay. It's maybe, yeah, basically a compliment anyway. Alright, now
with the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows. Easy and totally realistic.
Totally realistic.
If the black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas. And then, there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction, whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked! I saved Doc!
Yeah!
Whoa! Whoa! No! Ah! What? Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Hey! Oh! Ah! Oh!
Jesus.
Dun 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 dum 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 dum. Dun 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 dum dum dum.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Now, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But
Yeah.
there's a third part as well. And that part sides with me.
There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall.
No, this isn't right.
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
Okay, do we have anything in our inventory? Eject button.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat.
There's more dust.
Wait, there's more dust. Awesome, a bear. That's my favorite so far. Here, must be the ejector seat after all.
This is so stupid.
And again, the shrink ray. I'm what's best for Goal.
No, don't!
Ha! Nothing.
Why? I wonder if...
Uh-oh. No, Goal!
You idiot!
Goal! No!
You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on. Don't panic. I'll come and get you. Somehow.
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic. I'll get you.
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal. Hang in there.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way.
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus.
Cletus, no!
Cletus!
Oh shit.
Oh dear, what have I done?
Yeah. It's a bit of a fucking idiot.
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. No. What is that noise?
What the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were Goal, the next we could expect... Rufus?
Rufus.
Ouch.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff.
Oh, nice.
Acknowledged, Chief Blaster.
Okay, cool. They've calibrated their
Anything
voices.
else? Are there no new instructions? We can start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver.
They were really loud in the first one.
This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailey. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
There he is. Yeah, more music. I love these.
Only the most epic tales feature cool depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, but surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come. For the end of part one seemed a little too coarse, and to a man we'll send him to attend a second chance for a decent happy ending. A grand fling was dancing and booze and so forth.
Booze and so forth. Yeah. Alright, sweet. So, this is the black market, I believe.
I think I ought to fire my chiropractor.
Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked.
But where is everybody?
Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate.
It's not a pirate.
Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh. Finally someone who uses his brain.
She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada yada yada. Blood from her ears. Blah blah blah. You can find me in the tavern.
Tavern? Now that sounds promising.
Huh, there's something else.
Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
Right. Okay. Is there anything here we need to pick up before we go? Radar, we don't need to use that now. Trash can. Is there
I
anything
would
in
love
there?
to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Blah! Slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait! What's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good.
Nice. Okay, this game is about to
Nothing
start.
beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. And tar, toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh, you're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape-man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
Okay, hello? And hello. How am I doing this fine evening? You know, I'm okay. Industrial Park. So yeah. Oh man. Yeah, the sequel is so much bigger. So much bigger.
According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas.
Mm-hmm. We have a paint bucket. There's a clever bite, which looks like a guard dog.
What a cute little doggy you are!
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite! Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is
Nerdy rambling.
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Superior.
Let me show you who is superior here. Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
Oh shit!
You rotten! Down!
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Oh snap!
Down, boy!
Bravo! With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Ha! Piece of cake. I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down! Down! See? Like this!
This guy cracks me up.
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already?
Indeed.
How disappointing.
Alright, so we're gonna need to fuck this guy up. With puzzle solving. Using a stick, for example. So...
Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go fetch that stick now. Attaboy!
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
But if
Go
we need to see
on!
Doc,
I
why
just
doesn't he
threw
let
a
us in?
stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Rufus, you're a fucking
Oh.
idiot.
Boy, you didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
Quick story recap. Okay, this is Deponia, Chaos and Deponia, and basically, when Goal was on her way up on the thing to Elysium, we intercepted that with a massive flying, I don't know, saw blade with fireworks attached. Cletus was in there, put a wrench in the operation, shot the rope, and now we fell down in the water. Got picked up by Doc and I can't remember the other guy's name, the pirate dude who's not a pirate. We get picked up by them, and now we are on the black market, the floating black market, basically. We haven't done much more than that. This is a dog. We need to get past to get inside to what is presumably Doc's office.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
Will you please let me in?
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please.
Talk directly into the audio interface.
If you insist. Please, 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 please!
Stop it! Oh, please, stop! You're overloading my circuits!
Sweet.
Will you let me pass now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed to stay in front of this door.
Alright.
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up?
Yes, we are.
Rufus.
Alright, so basically I think we need to make him laugh even more.
We'll see if he's still laughing when I shut his tin trap for him. Hey, look what I've got! Ah!
Maybe dip the fish in paint for
Black
some reason.
would be better, with flames glued to the side up front, and maybe a dragon with a battle axe.
Okay. Is he gonna say the
Black
same?
would-
Yeah,
and maybe-
okay. Crank. Nice. Some electrical tape, always useful. A lamp.
Maybe the fixture's loose.
Shut the fuck up, Doc.
Da capo! Da capo!
All this idea is missing is the right spin.
There must be something else we can get elsewhere. Don't just come here and advertise your channel. Hold on a second. There we go.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. I can look around the town later. First, I have to help Doc get Goal back into shape. Can't have the old coot grabbing all the credit for himself.
Eggs.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end.
This music is cool. So yeah, there's not much I can use, but there's a furnace here. Can I just put stuff in the
This
furnace?
would indeed make excellent fuel, but that's a coal-burning stove. Besides, I hope to do even more damage with it somewhere else. I can look around the town first. Can't have the...
Great. So I suppose we'll have to bring up the map. Can we get back to the dock? Didn't you want to go? So I guess we're stuck here. That means we need to figure out something. What can we interact with? Can we do something, maybe? Why is his voice gone? Hold on 1 second. This usually resets it. Nope. Something's wrong. Settings. Speech.
Through the neuronal connection of what? You're giving up already?
Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. I don't know. Maybe we can put the crank.
That if the crank were electric, why crank? That would make a... Unfortunately, the tin mutt would be difficult to digest. All this idea...
Nice. So now we've got a insulated stick, which we can use to touch the electrical thingamajiggy, the light bulb, as they call it, in a civilized world.
Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock... when the shock... I mean, what the shock... Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
You sort of do. Right, so we knocked out the light bulb. Insulated and highly charged stick.
Now he's in for a nasty shock. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this.
Oh, idiot.
You put the stick in your mouth.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Get fucked. Okay, let's carry on. Electrodes.
Does it have juice?
What is going on out there? Stop playing around with the equipment and come in.
But I want to play with the equipment.
Hey, Doc.
Rufus. At last, Goal really almost bought it this time.
But, as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll, go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There is only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The ascension codes.
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market after all. There's nothing you can't get here. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right, all right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
Well, it's your money.
That's not a set up for the later game. What is this? This is Chaos on Deponia, the sequel to Deponia, which we have already completed in previous live streams, which you can watch if you go to the main channel page. There's a playlist. We'll just take his screwdriver and open his freezer. I guess there's nothing in there. Can we put stuff in the freezer? Freeze some fish?
I'll come back to it if I need a couple of ice cubes for my drink.
Okay. We can open the drawers maybe.
Chew first.
That was a reminder that you are not to poke around in my things.
Okay, reminder heard and ignored.
Rufus?
It's okay.
Switch. Press the switch. Oh, there we go. Well, is that it?
I'll come back to it.
Okay, we filled it up with ice. Clock.
Not necessary. I've got all the time I need.
Haha.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
Haha. It's a reference to Monkey Island.
We've been watching you.
We know what you're planning.
Oh yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there.
It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends.
We're the good guys.
We fight against oppression by the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
The Organon is planning something
Something unspeakable.
so unspeakable that we cannot talk about it.
We've gotta go.
We've already said too much.
But we'll be back.
And then we'll get what is rightfully ours.
Do not talk about this to anybody.
Keep your back to the wall.
And do not forget who your true friends are.
Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
Nice.
What was that all about?
Do you wanna mix 69 with me? Would be awesome. Well, I mean, if you're an attractive and clean female, sure. I've got no reason not to. Yeah, this music is fucking awesome. Listen to this shit. It's like 90s. You can imagine who could rap on top of this. Some Notorious B.I.G. Could probably do a few rhymes on top of this. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm done. What's up, dude?
Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
So, what do you sell here?
What does it look like?
Well,
No, seriously, what does it look like? I'm blind, you know.
I see mostly mind-altering substances, illegal drugs, and questionable medications.
Oh, good. That's all right then. This is my drugstore, apparently. How may I help you?
I'm new here. Are there any sites you would recommend?
Very funny. I'm blind, just in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Nobody but me! From here, you know, you've got a great view of the marketplace.
Ah, that explains a lot of the noises I've been hearing lately.
What do you hear then? Any news or exciting rumors?
Sorry to disappoint you, but that rhythmic background music drowns out everything. Except for occasional cheering coming from the arena.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Have you been to Bellevue recently?
Very funny.
I'd noticed that music too.
I wish it were possible to switch it off somehow. Too bad I've run out of earworm repellent.
What's up with that arena?
I've been wondering about that myself. All I know is that it's a cauldron-shaped pit in the center of the marketplace. Some kind of sporting competition is held there, involving platypuses, I think, and water.
Water?
Yes! Luckily, they've now built a railing around the arena.
You're blind? How come?
Let's put it like this. I should have read the directions for use while I still could.
Wait a minute. What is that?
Boo boo boo! Peekaboo! Get lost!
Wait a minute.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna do something
See you
very
later.
clever.
Not if I see you first.
We are going to turn off the music. Because he was complaining about the music being too loud. So we're gonna go to the menu, turn off the music.
Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
I switched off the music.
I switched off the music.
Wow! Thanks a lot. I don't even want to know how you did that.
Yeah, you're right. I wonder if turning off the music options does anything. Exactly. It's actually like what you're meant to do.
I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
Are you giving away anything for free?
Not really. The only thing I could offer you is a sample of this new plant. It contains various mind-altering substances that have never been tested on humans. Incredibly dangerous. Absolutely illegal. And the possible side effects are both unpredictable and unspeakable.
But it's free.
Yes, but
In that case, can I have it?
not so fast. You can only have the Cucumis agnito in exchange for a free coupon.
Cuckoo... what?
Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation. The active ingredient is in its juice. Unfortunately, the shell is very hard.
Hard shell, dangerous content, unpredictable side effects? Oh, just like me! I would like a +5 healing potion.
Sorry, all sold out. But I have some antidotes on sale.
Nah, never mind. I'll save my money then. What's in that bottle back there?
Undiluted ethanol with antifreeze? Tastes all right, really. I used to drink that a lot until I was eventually no longer able to find the bottle.
Have you got any sedatives?
Yes, but you need a prescription.
I've got a prescription right here.
That's not a prescription. That's a button you tore from your coat.
Are you quite sure about that?
Listen, I may be blind, but I'm not dumb.
Well, maybe you should get a second opinion. Won't you let me have a free cucumber?
Only for a coupon.
Ah, great. And where would I get one of these coupons?
From the Free Pharmacy magazine, of course.
But I don't see a free pharmacy magazine here.
Neither do I. But do you hear me complaining? It's prominently displayed here somewhere.
No, it's not.
When I took my break earlier, one copy was definitely still there. I tested a new laxative, and suddenly everything had to go very fast.
And you took the magazine to the bathroom with you? What for? To read the cartoons?
Ever heard of Braille? Also, Gulliver's Tavern is always out of toilet paper.
Nothing I need right.
You get what you...
Alright, cool.
See you later.
Not if I see you.
Right. We can turn the music back on, I suppose. Because it's very, very quiet without it.
Expired tranquilizers. Huh, better than nothing.
Nice. But yeah, so welcome, OG Gamer, and everyone else who I haven't said hi to.
Rufus. Rufus. Super diffuse. Hey, you can say what you like about those black market bumps, but they have good taste in music.
Keep hinting at turning off the music, dude. What are you doing?
That isn't the secret knock.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The secret knock goes...
You fool. Now you've given it away. Let me in.
First, the knock.
All right. Now can I come in?
No, wait. I got that wrong. That was the old knock.
What? But
I know, it's a shame we changed it. The old one was much easier to remember. Nevertheless, we're using the new knock now.
and how does it go?
It's a secret.
Oh, darn it.
Okay.
It seems to be a colony of junk crabs. Cute.
So I suppose we'll have to hide in the crate to see someone else do the knock at some point. Just seeing if there's anything we can interact with, but no. Hey, it's the dude. I keep getting the urge to say something and use Twitch emote, but then I remember we're on YouTube. I'm sorry. The menu sounds like Sims music. Yeah. Like this music? Yeah. When you go into like the build menu in Sims.
I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off! This isn't a trash-burning engine.
Okay. If you say so. Oh, there's some rope, but we can't interact. There's a nest. There's an egg. Okay.
Yoo-hoo! What is that sheet music?
La musica si fa volare. Che è una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la.
Calzone.
Prego.
Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing?
Cantare, ma sì. I needed to drive out of the... How do you say?
Boredom?
Razzo.
Ah, well, now that makes sense. Cool gondola.
Sì, sì. Il cabrio molto confortabile con tutto extra speciale.
With all the extras? What extras?
Airbag?
I don't mean to worry you, but the Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
No apprensione. Don't worry. Con una bella canzone on your lips. All is gonna be bene in the end.
Nothing's gonna be bene. The whole planet is gonna go kablooey.
So I will sing fin allora. La 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 la.
Oh, brother. I hope they hurry up with their explosion. Arrivederci!
Huh? What's that mean?
Nothing.
Okay.
Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it. Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor.
Nice, we might be able to take that out. Hello, Garleth. How do I know your name?
May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon! I mean, death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense. I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
So you're a professional rock, paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator. Scissors is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep. But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
Okay.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
We'll have to play some rock, paper, scissors later. Hello there, bozo.
Hello, bozo. Old
Exactly.
pirate.
We've been through this, Rufus. I am not a pirate. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawler.
Yeah, right. And the parrot on your shoulder is only perching there by chance.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
An eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting for?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Here it comes now.
This is so dumb. I love this game.
Oh, don't tell me I slept through the entire passage.
Like a platypus. Only you mumbled in your sleep.
I was dreaming of my next big adventure.
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
I went to see Doc, and now I need to find the gadget shop.
Say hello to Gilligan for me if he happens to be in. It's by the pier, just to the left of the city gate.
How's the grog?
How's the grog around here?
This is peppermint tea.
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
But I'm not. Listen, I talked to Doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next to your eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Harr!
Seriously. Did you ever fall on your head? I mean, between the 2 times since we've met.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails! Avast ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
Oh, well. None of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Arr!
You're back. Well, welcome back, Sir Caramel.
See you later.
Don't get lost.
Hey, leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
Then why are you burning it now? What? Dude, you're wasting the fucking candle. Learn how to conserve. Okay. Screwdriver. Might be able to use that. And the generator. There's nothing we can interact with. That is a shame. Wait, I was wrong. Bathroom door.
Locked.
Sugar on the bait.
I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now.
Okay, no.
Hi.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. And I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases? Now, if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
It's pretty dark in here.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight. But if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar in the tank. Odd, isn't it?
Hint, hint, hint.
A drink, please.
Have you got any money?
Well,
I thought so. I mean, just look at you.
Why does everybody always say that?
Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown. Assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill, I recommend watching the platypus Pataka in the market arena. However, fighting only takes place when two squabblers are going after each other.
Can't the jukebox play a different song for a change?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the time.
Are you sure? It does sound pretty familiar, you know.
Leave my jukebox alone. Nothing but classics in the playlist. My favorite is the mating song of the junk crabs, but only when the door's closed. I have enough complaints about crab bites as it is.
I need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah 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 blah, spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah, leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Lebo. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan, too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that.
Nice.
See you later.
Come back when you're serious about buying a drink.
Alright, let's go put some sugar in that tank.
Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad for the engine?
Bad.
There's only one way to find out.
It's bad. Good, good. Bad, which is good.
Ah, right. It was bad. Thought so.
Which means it's dark.
It's really dark here, but not so dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, I have the brightest eyes in the whole southwest quadrant. Breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off. Ouch! Oh! Ha! Oh! Nothing happened.
Chemical burns the nasal mucous membranes and bites. What an ASMR video, indeed.
Whew. Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap is screwed down.
Well, we have a screwdriver, so you can go ahead and open that. Alex the Jukebox Dwarf.
Cute. And now, quiet. Ha! Got it!
Nice. Alright, that was easy. Maybe we can give that piece of music to the dude outside in return for some other music, I guess. But we'll probably be doing that next video. It's been about an hour, which is where we're going to keep these. So we've done, you know, quite a lot. I mean, I haven't actually referred to the walkthrough even once, so we're doing pretty well. We'll get stuck eventually though. But if you like this, you can go ahead and leave a like, and if you didn't, a dislike is also appreciated. I hope I see you guys next week for more Chaos on Deponia. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Oh, Jesus. Wonderful evening, night, morning, afternoon, or whatever else it is. For me, it's night, so I bid you a good night. Shh, dude. You wake him up. Okay. Music disappeared, and boop.